Hello, and welcome to episode 25 of The Fellow Traveller. And this week we're going to spin the wheel, which I've done for a very long time because it turns out we can get jobs at most of those clubs. I'm actually going to minimise the wheel for now, and we're going to look at each of the clubs just so we have an idea of what the wheel spin means. So, Adana Demirspor in the Turkish League. I probably will take over them after they finish the league, and it's looking likely they're going to get relegated. So if we get Adana, then we'll be fighting to get back into the top division in Turkey. And yeah, I won't run through the whole team. That's something I'll do later on. I guess it might be a good idea just to have a quick look at their secure finances, decent facilities. So I think they'll be in a pretty good position to go up. Who else have I applied for? Livorno. Livorno are top of Serie B. They weren't top of Serie B when I looked earlier on. Okay. So it's looking likely they'll get promoted into the Serie A. They may fall down into the playoffs and they may stay in the league, but at this point it's looking unlikely. Let's have a look at the form actually. Yeah, they're on pretty good form. Not incredible form though, actually. So it's not crazy that they might drop down into the hunting pack below them. And Livorno, less value, not so good finances, but better facilities, so I have less money to spend, but I'll have to kind of think more about long-term development. And next is Red Star. Sorry, I got distracted for a second there. I should do the league first, actually, like I did with the other ones. They are into the playoffs, but could be automatically promoted. But they're in the third tier, I think, of French football. So if they get promoted, hopefully they will, they'll be in the second tier. But if not, they'll be very much favourites to win the third tier of French football next season. Sorry, that's the wrong one, isn't it? Wait, I seem to have lost it. Yeah, Championnat National. Yeah, I've gone too far down. Okay, yeah. So I saw all those B teams and wondered if there's a higher chance of getting promoted because B teams can't get promoted to the same league. But no. Not only was that a different league, but also those clubs are all in the top league. So we're hoping Red Star will hopefully be a second tier French team, try to stay up. And they have not great finances as well, similar to Livorno, and not very good facilities. So they're more of a long-term project, Red Star. And who are the other clubs? Lokomotiv Sofia in Bulgaria. They're going to be playing in the relegation playoff in the first tier, I think. Yeah, the first tier of Bulgarian football. It's looking like they'll lose because they've been the worst team in the league. So I'll be playing them as a promotion hopeful in the second tier of Bulgarian football. And let's have a quick look at that overview. They're very low value, and their finances are okay again, similar to Livorno and Red Star. Facilities are also okay, so that would be an interesting challenge. And the last team is... we've already done all the teams actually. Have I done St. Polten? No, I haven't. Yeah, 5 teams. St. Polten are in the relegation dogfight in the Austrian League. I'm not sure why they aren't bottom. That's why I was confused for a second. What are the rules for the relegation group? Half points and points previous stage are divided. Goal difference, goal scored. I would have thought that they would be bottom then, but it's fine. So currently it's looking like St. Polten will just stay in the top tier, but I think they have a few games left. They've got a load of games left. Okay. So not really sure what's going to happen with this team and a few of the other ones actually, because they might go into the playoffs, but they'll either be a relegation, trying to avoid relegation in the top tier of Austrian football, or a second tier hoping to get promoted team. So they're all these clubs are quite good. I've kind of picked them out specifically because they're all in good leagues, different leagues to have been before, slightly higher reputation, and they're all kind of it's going to take a few seasons. They can't win the league in the first season, or if they do, it would be like crazy. I don't think anyone will. Even the ones that stay up in the top tier, I don't think will win. So look at their finances. Good value. Finances are only okay, but facilities are good apparently. It's not surprising because they're 3-star. The other club were okay at 2.5 star. But yeah, so all the clubs look quite good. I think my favourite, not where I want to go. Favourite for Sofia and Adana. I kind of fancy being in Italy or France. I should probably decide this before the video. But I've kind of had enough of the not very good leagues for now. Although Bosnia was kind of a weird one. So basically what I always do is I spin the wheel for 3 teams and I pick my favourite of those 3 teams. Yeah, I'm trying to think who my favourites are now as I read the list. I think actually I fancy going to Livorno. That's the team that I often like the Italian leagues. I've played there a lot of times on Football Manager before, and even if they don't get promoted, I think I can get promoted quite quickly next season. And yeah, I fancy the Italian leagues. If we don't roll Livorno, I've got no idea which one I'd like to go to. I think they're all kind of equally good. None of them are bad, but because I got kind of filtered out the bad ones. So yeah, so if we get Livorno, I'm going to pick Livorno. But if we don't get Livorno, I might even spin the wheel again and remove Livorno. Or remove, if I get one of the 3 of these clubs, for example, if I get these 3, I'll just spin the wheel on those 3 and go whichever one it goes to, because I'm happy to go with any of them and I can't really decide. Cool, let's get the wheel back up. Right now, seems to be including a bit of a thing in the side, but over here, but it's fine. Let's spin. So Adana is one of our 3 teams. I'm gonna hide choice. So yeah, so it doesn't come up again. Here we go again. And Red Star is our second choice. Not getting the Livorno that I wanted, so fingers crossed to getting the last one. No, let's get in St. Polten. Okay, so that is I need to remove Sofia and Livorno, add St. Polten, Adana and Red Star, and yeah, whoever we roll, I'm just going to go there because I can't pick between the 3. Come on. I do kind of fancy Red Star now I think about it though. But Adana is fine. Let's go to Turkey. And oh yeah, it's not quite showing the whole text, but Adana is the team. And let me hide that away. And yeah, next time I'm going to look through the club more thoroughly. But for now, here's a quick look at the team. Where the value? I've got a lot of high value players, a lot of foreign players. I don't know. Oh, maximum of 12 in the league, so it's quite a lot actually. I think that's why 12 registered. Quite a young squad actually, which is quite nice. One 33-year-old goalkeeper, and everyone else is under 30. Except for this guy, who's retiring. And I'm trying to remember now. Did we get relegated? Oh no, we haven't been relegated yet, but I think we will be relegated. Oh wow, Balotelli's here. Smashing him in for Trabzonspor. And Sorloth as well. God, Trabzonspor had a good season by the looks of it. But didn't win the league. Interesting. And this is the league that we'll probably be in, but if not, it'll be interesting to have a kind of a relegation fight. We're pretty close to staying up, so we'll have to see. So the next video, I'll run through the club and our league situation, and then we'll start going forward with Adana, and yeah, we'll know our kind of objectives when we start. So thank you for watching that, and have a nice rest of your day. I'll see you for the next stream.